I wouldn't want to do that because that'll tarnish his legacy as well as my legacy.
You're supposed to want to stay retired and relax and have a nice life.
I changed my mind.
Why? What have you got to prove? You've proven everything throughout your career.
Floyd Mayweather critiques Manny Pacquiao's return at 46 to fight Mario Barrios, calling it a mistake that could tarnish his legacy. He argues the comeback is driven by money, not glory, and says Pacquiao is no longer in his prime, risking damage to the greatness he's already built.
Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
An analyst suggests Manny Pacquiao's return at 46 is more about smart marketing than boxing glory. The fight against Mario Barrios is seen as a strategic move to generate massive revenue, with his legendary name. Pacquiao is expected to draw attention and profit regardless of the bout's competitive significance.
And of course, we don't want permanent injury po kahit kahit po kay Ann po, but I want him to be knocked out. But the reason why I wanted that to happen is that if Manny Pacquiao is really considering of coming back to professional boxing, I think that would be a good measurement and sign and a marketing for him when he returned to boxing.
Manny Pacquiao, at nearly 46 years of age, is preparing for a professional return against Mario Barrios. This announcement has sparked intense debate in the boxing world, with fans and analysts questioning the wisdom of a comeback so late in his career. In his most recent exhibition fight, Pacquiao appeared far from his former self, showing clear signs of ring rust and diminished speed. Now stepping into the ring with a young, hungry champion, the Filipino legend faces skepticism, not just about his chances, but about his motives.
So Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao are finalizing a deal to fight in the summer. Now, Manny Pacquiao is, I think, close to 40 years old, if not already 40. Why is he still boxing? We've seen how he looked in his last exhibition against Ampo. I'm telling you right now, if this fight ever happens, which it probably will, this fight will happen, most likely. If he gets in there with Barrios, he's gonna get whooped and possibly even stopped. Let me know what y'all think about this fight down below. Manny's already done the most legendary thing you could ever do in boxing. 8 division world champion. No one's ever done it, and probably no one will ever do it again. So why does he want to keep fighting these young guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think was down below.
Pacquiao expressed that his return wasn't fueled solely by competition or money. According to him, he came to realize that the sport of boxing still has love for him, and he still loves it back after spending years in political life and taking a step back from active fighting. Pacquiao says he feels the calling of the ring again.
You're supposed to want to stay retired and relax and have a nice life.
I changed my mind and I realized thinking that the boxing still love me and I love boxing, so why not? I'm not continuing my journey in boxing.
You know, a lot of people have the question how busy you are as a senator and how is that going to play into you preparing for a fight, because preparing for a fight takes your heart and your soul, and you already have a very difficult job as a senator.
Just time management, discipline. I can still manage working in the Senate and then training.
I'm curious.
Pacquiao isn't just returning for nostalgia. He stated his intent is to close his boxing chapter with a statement, a final run that ends with victory, perhaps even another world title. For a fighter who has already secured a place in history, ending his career with a bang is more than symbolic, it's personal. He wants his last moment in the sport to be one of triumph, not decline.
The WBC president Mauricio Sullivan has said Mario Barrios will face Manny Pacquiao this July. That's some crazy shit, bro. That's some crazy news. Manny Pacquiao is 46 years of age. He's making his return to the ring. And he said he wants to go out with a bang. He wants to finish his career as a champion. That's some crazy shit. Manny Pacquiao's professional record currently stands at 62 wins. 39 of those coming via knockout, 8 losses and 2 draws. Manny Pacquiao has one of the most impressive CVs in the sport of boxing. Just take a look at from 09 Ricky Hatton all the way up until here. There's so many names: Timothy Bradley, Manuel Marquez, Shane Mosley, Joshua Cloteley, Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, Jesse Vargas. Like, there's so many names on this list. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at Mario Barrios' record. 29 wins, 18 of those coming via knockout, 2 losses and 1 draw on his resume. What do I make of this fight? I don't know, you know. I mean, listen, this is a young man's sport. I ask myself, Manny Pacquiao, why do you want to come back and fight a younger fighter? You know what I mean? Mario Barrios, who is the current champion, who's the WBC champion. Why? What have you got to prove? You've proven everything throughout your career. So I don't know what to say, but anyways, let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and watch a clip of the president of WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, talk about this.
As of now, Mario Barrios is the WBC champion. So who is he mandated to fight next? Do you have made that decision yet?
Well, at this time, Mario Barrios is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in July. He wants to retire as WBC champion, so he's fighting in the welterweight division.
Why does he come out of retirement and get a WBC title shot in his first fight?
Because it's something that WBC has respected. Sugar Ray Leonard was retired 4 years when he requested to fight Marvin Hagler and defeated Hagler. So we do have that provision in the rules. A legendary champion with the credentials such as Manny Pacquiao. He has been medically cleared, licensed by Nevada, so we have voted in favor to allow that fight to happen.
Adding fuel to the conversation, boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. took a shot at Floyd Mayweather's legacy, especially in regard to his win over Pacquiao. Roy implied that Mayweather's victory came against a past his prime Pacquiao and shouldn't be celebrated as a conquest over the Filipino at his best.